What is going on, guys? DBG here, and the EVOS for almost every one of these cards have been added. The only cards that have not are Steve Kerr and Kevin Love. I assume Kevin Love's EVO is going to be for speed, and I assume Steve Kerr's EVO is going to be for defense. Or maybe they make him dunk. I don't know. Either way, these cards, even with their EVOs, are not going to be great because 2K has completely forgot to do EVOs. So Kenny Mack went and put the EVOs on all of the other cards. Thankfully, these are two cards that I think even with the EVOs are still not going to be spectacular. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the EVOs and whether or not they're going to be worth doing. Because some of these cards, I'm just going to say, are going to play essentially the exact same before the EVO and after the EVO in-game. And there's not going to be too much of a difference. So, first up, Shaun Livingston. So Shaun Livingston gets 25 hoffs. 25 goals. He gets goal, catch and shoot, goal, corner specialist, goal, set shooter, goal, volume shooter. Okay. So he gets absolutely zero badges that matter for a point guard. Shooting wise. Again, I don't know what this release is, but he gets a 25 3 ball and he can hit the 3. Not a single other stat goes up. So, does he suddenly become worth it? Maybe. I mean, is he better than Dinwiddie? And that's the real question, is he better than Dinwiddie? And I don't think so. Like, Dinwiddie's 5k. So, Dinwiddie doesn't quite have the length of Livingston. Dinwiddie's way faster, but way worse laterally. Livingston's a better rebounder. And look, if you're a Shaun Livingston fan, be my guest. Be my guest. Fire away. But I'm not quite sure he's better than Spencer Dinwiddie. Then we have got Justice Winslow. So Winslow already was a decent enough card, and he gets an 85 3 ball now with a good release, and his badges, he gets sniper, corner specialist, clutch shooter, like no range, set shooter, slippery off, odds and under difficult shots. He's good, don't get me wrong, but he's still not as good as Saddiq Bey. He's not as good as, like, is he one of the best rubies in the game? So I think of players that I use Saddiq Bey. He's not as good as Matisse Thybulle. Is he a small forward shooting guard? Yeah. He's as good as Jarvis Hayes. Jarvis Hayes isn't quite as good a shooter. He's better than Jarvis Hayes, but he's probably not Matisse Thybulle good. That's probably the best way to describe him. He's better than Jarvis Hayes and not quite Matisse Thybulle, but he's not bad. He's a good ruby. The only thing is, though, is if these EVOs push these guys to amethyst, he goes from very good ruby territory to not very good amethyst. So he's not even a limited god. And we got these three guys. So Kuzma. Wait, hustle. Did 2K really say his New Year's resolution was to play harder? What? No, I'm sorry. If I'm called Kuzma, I'm pissed. 2K said your New Year's resolution should be to hustle more. Corner specialist is already on half. He gets half hustler. Ah, no, it's rebounding. It's rebounding. You saved yourself, 2K. You saved yourself. You didn't quite say to Kyle Kuzma needs to play harder. But he gets pogo stick on half, which doesn't do anything this year. He's got hustler on half, which is a good badge. He's not even the worst defender in the world. I mean, he doesn't get any better. It depends. The Evo, he's better. He literally is the exact same player. Oh my god, he already has his badges in gold. I mean, 80 hustle to 95 hustle doesn't do anything. Basically, if you want to play him at small forward, if this card becomes a diamond, don't bother evoing him. Because you're not going to know. If you're playing a small forward, you're not going to notice the difference. This is not a bad small forward. I just want to put it out there. This kind of guy is like better Saddiq Bey. He's not bad at all. He's not brilliant. He's not bad at all with or without evo. Then we have Buddy Hield. So, he goes up plus 13. Wow. I wish you could add badges. If you could add badges to these guys, and wouldn't be surprised 2K allow you to add badges, and we could add handles for days to this card, and quick chain, this suddenly becomes like one of the best cards. One of the best like cards in the game. This comes Klay Thompson 2.0. I'm not even joking. They didn't give him clamps? How can you give someone these defensive stats and not give them clamps? Oh, whatever, it's 2K. But obviously, if you could give him clamps and you could give him handles for days, Like, this would be Klay Thompson 2.0. This would be Klay Thompson 2.0. Because that release is way better than Klay. He's a quick dribble style. He's got a really solid behind the back in Trae Young. He gets 70 dunk with basic dunks, which means he doesn't get blocked. This would honestly be Klay Thompson 2.0. But the no handles for days means you're gonna be tired after like 2 dribble moves. It's hard to create with him. The way people like to create with other guys. He's gonna be like budget Klay. He's gonna be like budget Klay. That's probably the best way to describe him. He will be like a 6 or 7 KMT Klay Thompson. But it is what it is. Then we got Scottie Barnes. 6'7", 7'2" wingspan. 88 3 ball, 87 free throw. He gets a sniper, dead-eye, clutch shooter, catch and shoot. Can't get range. Defense is already pretty good. His player model is huge in game. He's got not a great on-ball steal tendency. But if he didn't have base 11, he'd be brilliant. Like, and there are people that are going to say, oh, I'm going to make base 11 work, man. I tried to do it on Hito. If I'm saying I can't even make Hito Turkoglu work, then like that's a testament to how ass base 11 is. But Scottie Barnes, I mean, if you can somehow make base 11 work, this guy's not bad. This card's really, not only is he not bad, if you can somehow make that release work, he's in fact very good. What's his upper? I have no idea what that upper is. But if you can make that release work, he's very good. And we're on to the diamonds of Caldwell, Boozer, and Westbrook. See where the other 2 EVOs added. No, so obviously 2K forgot to add EVOs. So Caldwell, go to plus 19 and 3 ball. Caldwell's really good. Like, Caldwell's defensive stats are good. The problem is he doesn't get really many Hoff badges. And, like, is there any reason to use him over Eddie Jones? A 22 is alright. Not great behind the back. Slash dribble style. That's just what I'm saying. Is like, is there any reason to use even him evoed? Is there any reason to use him over Eddie Jones? Like, stats wise, he's obviously better by 100. But, like, a lot of them are in, like, vertical and post hook and post moves and plus 10 driving dunk. Blocks a little bit better. Defensively, Eddie Jones will be better on perimeter. Caldwell a little bit better inside. Interior, 3-pointer the exact same. Except Eddie Jones is probably going to be cheaper. Eddie Jones taller with longer wingspan. So, Caldwell's not terrible. Even with the duo, he's not terrible. I would have liked to have seen maybe. Actually, Caldwell gets range. He'll be alright. He'll be alright. What are his tendencies? 80 on ball steal. He'll be good. He'll be decent. Boozer gets half catch and shoot, half step shooter, half. He gets gold limit of spot beats in a 3 ball of 89. He's still slow. His release isn't terrible. Like, Boozer's not gonna be. He's not gonna be good, but he's not gonna be as bad. Like, this is gonna be the best card like Boozer we've probably seen for his time in 2K ever. I will admit that. And Westbrook, 92 3 ball. Gold range, gold mismatch expert, goal stop and pop, goal circus, goal chef, goal blind. Okay. Okay, I see you. I would like to have seen sniper. But this Westbrook's way better than his pink diamond. He's way better than his pink diamond because the rest of his stats are basically the same. And yeah, this Westbrook's not terrible. He's not great either because Westbrook dribble style's awful. But he's not bad. Like, if you're a big Russell Westbrook fan, like, this is by far, with you, by far the best Russell Westbrook. Like, again, that's the thing with these cards, is that, like, unlike, say, maxed out, this is, like, iced out again. None of these cards are bad. But, like, outside of Buddy Hield, I'm not, like, excited by any of these cards. Then we got Shaq and Dwyane Wade. So, Dwyane Wade goes up plus 11 3 ball. He gets chef, circus 3, corner specialist, limitless spot up. Okay, this is just John. This is, like, John Wall. This is John Wall 2.0. And he thinks he might go. No, he goes to a 96. Okay, perfect. So we can see what these cards go to in overall now. Okay, maybe not. Maybe you can only see it on some of them. But he goes to a 96 pink diamond. Are all of these not? Maybe Buddy goes to a diamond, I don't know. But Dame behind the back isn't what he used to be. Sasha dribble style is not good. His release is bad. I'm just gonna put it out there. Dwyane Wade release. It had its time. But just like 2K, it's like 2K19 again, which is bad. Clamps, tireless defender, interceptor. So he's good on defense, on goal, all of them on gold. Good playmaking. I mean, outside of sniper, he comes with basically every badge in the game other than finishing. Or in post badges. Rebounding's pretty good. I just want to compare him to Wall. I really do want to compare him to John Wall. Because Wall has got a way better release. Basically, same player build. Wall's going to be the better shooter. Wall's a little bit faster. Wade's got better interior and a way better shot block. And Wade chases down people really well. Wade's better in the post. Wall's going to, again, be faster. Wade's a better rebounder. Again, like, these things don't matter for your point guard. Like, you're going to be using Wade at the one. I think it's really, really comparable here. Like, Wall's going to stop and pop. Wade has a better chef, but Wall's upgradable. Wade's got a better limit spot, but Wall's upgradable. But Wall gets half sniper. Wade gets half clamps, whereas Wall doesn't. But Wall has better tendency, has way better on-ball steal tendency, of a plus 21. This is a close one. Honestly, like, Wade's really good. Wade's really, really good. Like, he's there with John Wall. He's there with John Wall. Like, I think I would still take Wall. And, like, Wade is a really good point guard, in my opinion. He's going to be a really, really nice point guard to use. But, again, he's going to be a bit like... I don't know what Wade base is like on current gen, but I just know it's awful on next gen. But Wade and Buddy Hield are the two guys in this set that I'm like, okay, yeah, they're that dude. So then we got Shaq. I mean, 55, fair enough. 55 3 ball. He's never going to hit a shot to save his life. Like, you can boost up to 70. I mean, he'll hit corner threes, I guess. You give him, like, coaches and shoes and floor general, he'll hit a corner three. But free throw goes way up. So, honestly, unpopular opinion, like, this Shaq, even non-Evo Shaq, doesn't make that much of a difference. Like, it really doesn't. I would rather than him being better at shooting free throws, if I were you, because this one's probably going to be cheaper, I would rather get the 75th Shaq and give him bullet passer, quick first step, and are there any other badges? And fast twitch. I would rather give him fast twitch, limitless takeoff, quick first step. So rather than, instead of using the Evo, just literally get this one, so you can put, like, this one's better because you can put more good badges on. Shaq's not bad, but, like, I mean, his Evos is not worth it. And then we got Zion and Luka. So these guys stay as 97 pink diamonds, do they? Still no Evo for Kerr. Again, we can't see what he turns into. So Zion stays at 97 pink diamond, plus 10 3 plus 7 mid-range. He gets range. I mean, he's still not very good. He's still Zion Williamson. Like, he gets all of this, but you're still not getting a shot off of Zion Williamson release. He becomes better, I guess. He does become better, but he's still not going to be great. And then Luka Doncic, I'm guessing it's his defense. Alright, like, why not? There's not a single... Why not? Like, the only player... Am I right in saying the only player who got a new Hall of Fame badge was Carlos Boozer? Am I right in saying that of all the players, the only one who has an added Hall of Fame badge from their Evo is Carlos Boozer? Like, Boozer gets 3 extra halves. No, Westbrook gets an extra half. Westbrook gets lucky 7. So it's Westbrook and freaking Boozer are the only ones that go better. Mad. Absolutely mad. You couldn't even give Luka 1 extra half? Although you did give him 11 defensive. Why does Luka not get clamps? Why does Luka not get clamps? I'm sorry, Buddy Hield is better than this card. I get it, he's got all the half shooting badges. Nah, I might be gassing it. But, like, he gets base durable style. Buddy Hield is better than this card. He's not terrible. If you're a Luka Doncic fan, he's not terrible. But, I mean, if you're a fan of Luka or Zion or expected either of these cards to be very good, like, I'm sorry, Luka Doncic is not even Dr. J. He doesn't come with clamps, he can't dunk. He's not even close to Dr. J. Like, I get it, he's got 11 half shooting badges, but, like, he's still not even close to Dr. J. So yeah, that's pretty much it, lads. As a video, it's a weird set because, like, Wade's very good. Like, it's not even that bad a set. Like, I just don't know how I feel about it. Like, I'm kind of torn, where it's like so many cards are almost good. Like, you've got the 2 guys that have both defense that didn't get clamps. Like, what? You've got Joe Caldwell, who for some reason you decided, you know what, let's take away his base 98 because he has come with base 98 the last 2 years, and let's give him base 22, which is the most common release in the game. You give every single player you don't want to give a certain release, you give base 22. Scottie Barnes is base 11 away from being brilliant. Kuzma, they updated his freaking hustle. I know, I get it, it's his rebounding, but that's just funny. Livingston, not even dimwitty. Justice Winslow, I mean, if he had range, he'd be very good. And I don't know, I think he might go up to it. There's potential he goes up to an amethyst. If he goes to an amethyst, that's a bad thing. Shaq didn't even get a 3-ball boost. I don't know. It's not a bad thing. Like, these aren't bad cards. They're not bad cards at all. But like, I don't know how I feel about these EVOs. I really don't. Cards that are 100% worth. Almost all these guys except for Shaq are worth evoing up. Like, Boozer actually doesn't become that ass with his evo. Like Westbrook. If you're a Westbrook fan, you've got a good Westbrook. If you're a Dwyane Wade fan, you've got a really good point guard in Dwyane Wade. If you're a Zion and Luka fan, you've got slightly less garbage versions of them right now. If you want to use Shaq, you got a big interior. If you want like interior bigs, you got Shaq. If you again are a Westbrook fan, you've got the Evo, who's a lot better than 75th. If you're a fan of the old Utah Jazz teams, you can pair up day one Darren Williams and masked Andre Kirilenko with Carlos Boozer. Now we just need Mamedo Core to finish that team. Caldwell, I mean, I would wish they gave him 98. He's not ass. Scottie Barnes, they just gave his base 11's ass. Buddy Hield, brilliant. Kuzma's not bad at all. And honestly, it's not the worst set in the world. Like, people are really gassing and saying it's terrible, but it's not very good. After last week, it's not very good. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.